Hey everyone, I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know what? Today is day 11 in the 31 days of Halloween, and what have I got for you today? I've got a pretty good movie that came out, and it technically was supposed to come out in 2009, but you had to wait 3 years to see it, and that is Cabin Fever. This is produced by Joss Whedon, stars Christopher Hemsworth, Kristen Connolly, Anna Hutchinson, Fran Kranz, and Jesse Williams. Also, Richard Jenkins and Bradley Whitford. But the reason I honestly believe that this did not come out in 2009 is because of the main five in the cast, there wasn't a star out there yet. I mean, Chris Hemsworth became somebody, but I swear it was after he made this movie. When Thor first came out, I think it was well after this was made. So this sat on the shelf for 3 years, and I think once Thor came out, and they go, "Oh my God, look, Chris Hemsworth's someone big." Some studio just says, "Hey, guess what? Let's go through all our movies. Hey, look what we got. We got this movie called Cabin in the Woods with Chris Hemsworth in it. Let's release it." 3 years later. Now, there's a lot good to say about this movie. It's an original idea. It's a big nod to the horror films of today and yesterday. But the bad part is that this movie is filmed so dark in some places that you can't see the action that's going on, and it just kind of distracts you. It kind of takes you out of the movie. I like this movie, but every time I put it in, I forget how dark this movie is. As far as the visual goes, you know, you kind of like sit there and watch it, and you go, "I can't really see what's going on there. Oh, I can see this," but you know, it's like I don't know if that was a thing that was on purpose, or maybe that's another reason that this movie didn't get released, just because of the look of it. But overall, it's a good movie. I enjoyed this movie. Like I said, I think it's got a really cool story to it, where there's a government agency that has to sacrifice 5 people to the Ancient Ones, also known as the gods that ruled the earth before humans, to appease them so they don't come above ground and start, taking over again. And you got the 5 stereotypes, and those 5 stereotypes are the tropes for just about every horror movie. You know, you got the fool, you got the athlete, you got the scholar, you got the harlot, you got the virgin. And there's a reason for that in here, and I mean, you really need to watch this movie if you haven't seen it. Cabin in the Woods. I mean, what else can I say? Tell me what you think about this movie. I honestly do like it. I do think it's a good movie. I do think it's got some dark places where you can't really see what's going on. Overall, it's a really cool original story. It's just sad that it took 3 years from 2009 to like 2012 for it to come out. But other than that, it's a good movie. Sick and twisted fun. Yeah. So that's my day 11. I'm not really giving full reviews on this. I'm just kind of like telling you what I'm watching during the month. You know, I'm not saying, "Oh, well, this is 4 out of 5," or anything like that. That's not what this is. This is just me sharing, my viewing pleasure for the month of October. This is one of them. Again, watch the slideshow at the end. Go to all these people and subscribe to them if you like what they're doing. There's some that are doing some really cool ideas. DVD Collector 1974 is doing all 31 Universal Monster movies for every day of the month of Halloween. Tony Has 9 Fingers is doing a lot of indie horror for the 2000s, which is very cool. Someone's doing the full moon films for the whole month of October. I just love that way a lot of people are thinking, And, Cabin in the Woods. So, check out the slideshow. Enjoy everything. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, share. I'm the 13th Wolfman, and of course I'm on the prowl.